What's good, Sneaker Watchers? This is Austin here again with the homie TMarkGotKickss, and now we're gonna take you through the journey of Kyrie Irving. Now, tell us why does it seem that you're so infatuated with Kyrie's first shoe?
Honestly, the look is definitely a different look for me, and the comfort.
Yeah,
That's really, really big with me. I know I always keep talking about where the versatility, where you can wear it with sweatpants, you can wear it with shorts, you can even wear these with jeans because it's not a low, it's actually a mid. So you can do so much with this shoe. Even the story behind it is really, really good. Christian Louboutin is his favorite designer shoe, so he put like the spikes on the back, the strap, the finger straps right here. Basically, when he used to get in trouble, his father used to make him put 2 fingers on a wall and keep him there. So that's why it's like kind of tight hair. So like the story behind it, the look, the detail, everything like kind of went into place for me to even actually want to buy the shoes.
So we was talking earlier about your relationship actually with Kyrie Irving himself. Can you like touch upon how you formed that relationship with him?
I remember Kicks on Fire had reposted the picture I had posted, and my page is private on Instagram, so it was like kind of like weird where it was like he had liked the picture on Kicks on Fire, and one of my homegirls had told me. So long story short, he had reposted the picture and added me, but I don't think he was following me just yet. And then when he had reposted it, there was a kid on Instagram, he had DM'd me a video saying, "Yo, you Hollywood," and I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He started following me, commented on my pictures, a couple conversations here and there, but I mean, he knows that basically the creative mind I have for his shoe, and hopefully one day I could probably even help or even give ideas for the Kyrie 2 or Kyrie 3 or whatever that comes out from there.
Yeah. So we know that you got a lot of the general releases, but then you also have a lot of IDs as well. So can you touch upon some of the creations that you have?
Anything with Nike ID, you gotta have a concept. If you have no concept, like you're gonna start losing patience, because it's not something that's easy if you don't have a concept. If you try to freestyle it, I mean, it's more difficult. But if you go in there with a concept and they're able to let you use the colors that you want to use, it's easy. Something like a USA, you really can't go wrong with a USA color. I remember when LeBrons and Kobe's and all of them other shoes that used to come out in USA colorways. So like, I really, really, really like the USA colorway, navy blue, red, and then I just added the gold because I think the gold for the gold medal basically. Here's the release pair of the USA. Pictures started circulating after I made these, but then when people seen these, a lot of people said that they should have released these. I mean, don't get me wrong, these are cool. I do like it. I just wish they could have used like a darker blue.
Yeah.
I don't remember USA being this color in so long, so like this type of blue. I love the USA flag print under. The underlayer, I love it. That's dope.
I feel like they were thinking more of the flag, and then the one you made remind me of like the actual Olympics.
Yeah.
You know?
Because you can't put a darker blue and put that light flag. It might have not looked well. So I guess they tried to make it as light as possible so you can see the flag under. But with this pair, I mean, a lot of people, even on Instagram, wish that this pair would have released. And that's really special to me, where people saying this pair is actually better than Nike's pair that released. Nike had released a pair that was special to Kyrie. It was called the Brotherhood. He had went to Duke University, and he had basically gained a bond with his friends that was there. So that's something you can't take away from anybody. So that's why he called it the Brotherhood. Basically, it's the Duke blue right here. It's basically black with a white bottom. So with me, with Nike ID, I said, why not make a high school tribute to him, where a lot of people don't even know he went to MKA, which stands for Monty Kimberly Academy. So I thought out the box and said, let me look up the colors so I can make sure that the color scheme is right.
Yeah.
I did number 11 on the back because that's the number he wore in high school. And then I actually did where he got a lot of, when he got noticed in high school, a lot was when he went to St. Patrick's in Jersey, Elizabeth, New Jersey. So I did this pair for the St. Patrick's. A lot of people call it the Oregon Duck, but I didn't do it for Oregon. I did it for St. Patrick's, and I put number 11 in the back as well. So he was here his junior and senior year, and he was here his freshman and sophomore year. So I think that was a dope concept. The All-Star pair that released, I wanted to put a twist to it, so I did a Nike ID, an alternative All-Star. A lot of people like this one as well.
Yeah.
I just made it black with alternative color. I put hints of solar red that I thought was really good. And I had kept like the silver theme and I had used the speckles that Nike used. I just used it on the black midsole instead of gray. A lot of people wish these would have released besides these, but these I like. These they did a great job on.
Yeah.
You can't get everything that you want, but these they did a good job. I like these a lot. These are really, really special to me. I actually watched the game when he played against the Spurs, when he had 57, his career high. These are really dope. I love the navy and red together, just like the USA pair, but I think the yellow brings this pair out the most. The yellow on these is crazy. Once he wore these, I already knew that a lot of people was gonna ID these. So that's why I went another route and just switched the colors. Instead of having a yellow bottom like his pair and red hair, I just swapped the colors here. It says 57 on the back. These are really, really special to me because I love the color scheme. And even till this day, like a lot of people was asking all these samples.
Yeah.
So that's like
it's like a compliment.
Yeah, that's a compliment itself, especially when the USA pair. I wore the USA pair around All-Star weekend, and I went to Zoom City.
Yeah.
I went to Zoom City, and even people that worked for Nike was like, yo, like, that's a sample pair? And I was like, nah, those are IDs, and they definitely gave me my props on those.
Yeah.
So I really appreciate that. The shoes I get questioned the most about is probably what the Kyrie scheme right here. Me and one of my buddies came up with an idea, and basically he did one shoe, I did one shoe, and then we just split the pack like that. They both glow in the dark. The tongues is different, the laces is different, the back is different. So these are probably one of my best ideas, me and my boy best ideas.
Yeah.
To make these.
If you could choose your favorite, which one is your favorite, or your top three?
The Dream. The Dream would be one. That would be number one, just because it's the first. Mm-hmm. And who doesn't have dreams to do something? I mean, I think the concept behind it was really, 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 really good. From the print, even from that crimson red, how the check fades in and then goes out into the yellow.
Right.
Like, I think that one is probably number one. Number two would have to be my USA ID. Mm-hmm. And number three would have to be the What The pair. That would be number three.
Where do you see the direction of like the rest of the line going?
If they let him be creative about it,
I
think just after this first one, where he was a lot like hands-on, and he was able to tell stories, and it was to basically put it into a shoe. If it's like that with the second one, I think the second one is going to be just as good or better.
All right, Sneaker Watchers, that was it for the Kyrie section of this dope interview. Stay tuned for more right here on Sneaker Watch.
The resell, you know, it's changed because a lot of kids are getting into it. Like, I'll give you a prime example with those red Octobers. You know, $250 retail, I believe, after shipped at Nike.
The blanks I have 2 pairs of.
Yeah.
I have this pair that I actually traded for. It was worn like twice. But
And what was the other
trade?
sneak? Yeah, what was the trade?